Zenless 2.0 developer live letter just dropped, and there's lots of sweet details to be discussed. In this video, we're going to cover and theorize about the upcoming story and lore, because of course, that's what we do on this channel. If that's something you like, consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, and you think I've earned it, hit that like button and share this video with 10 of your closest Gooner friends. Alright, I'm not gonna waste any time, let's get in it. To start, I'm going to give a quick rundown of the newly announced locations. 2.0 will take the proxies to a new area, specifically the land of Waifu Peninsula, Waifei Peninsula, located on the northwestern side of Eridu, within the district of the Throne Quarter, and near the Limnian Hollow. The Waifei Peninsula was originally founded as a monitoring zone due to its proximity to the unstable Hollow. Waifei Peninsula derives its name from the Cantonese characters meaning protect and anomaly. After an outpost was established in the district, it became the city area called Failum Heights. Failum Heights is a cliffside city with scenic views and a high concentration of porcelain, a valuable material highly resistant to ether corruption. The mining of porcelain forms the backbone of the region's economy. But hidden behind this industry lies a complex web of factions and secrets. The Limnian Hollow has only ever been mentioned once in the game as a description from the HDD system. It's located a considerable distance from New Eridu, but it's one of the most active of the 6 original hollows, often giving considerable trouble to the nearby residents, because of the unpredictable yet frequent occurrence of companion hollows forming in the region. And finally, we have the Aerospace City, which is a partially stable space inside of Limnian Hollow that is largely used for porcelain production. Now, we have to ask the question, why are we leaving 6th Street and New Eridu? Let's be honest, it was always kind of inevitable that 6th Street would be the starting area of the game, and the story would see us branching outwards. I would imagine that someone we know, or possibly the new announced character named Yi Xuan, will ask for Phaethon's expert help with a delicate situation involving the Limnian Hollow. You see, the Hollow has expanded and collided with another very active Hollow nearby. Because of this, multiple smaller companion Hollows have started popping up randomly all around the Waifei Peninsula, disrupting life and business in the area. I'm sure there's much more to the plot, but on the surface, this is likely the motivation for heading to the new gameplay area. So that's a quick rundown of the locations and why I think we'll be visiting them in Zenless 2.0. Next, I want to talk about what we know about a few of the characters that are on the way. First, I think it's worth mentioning that the developers have said they want to integrate the story of the characters more seamlessly with the main storyline. But what exactly does that look like? Well, if you've ever played other Hoyoverse games, you might have a hint. Genshin is a great example. When you enter the realm of Fontaine, you are bombarded by a host of new characters that are associated with Fontaine. And as you play through the main story of the area, you encounter each of them and their individual stories along the way. For instance, as soon as you reach the new area, you are forced to play a quick introduction for Farina. And as you progress through the area, you will continue to learn more about her, and her motivations, and her history, etc, etc. I think this is probably the approach that the developers will take with the new area for the existing characters, and any new characters that they might introduce. So, who can we look forward to meeting in the not too distant future? The devs have hinted for the Waifei Peninsula we will be getting our own Paimon. Well, kinda. Yi Xuan is said to be our guide for the new story and the new lands. Will she be a playable character? That's yet to be seen, but I'm gonna guess and say yeah, pretty sure she will. Also, it's impossible to miss that she has wings. Is this because she's some form of questionable new race that is previously untalked about in Zenless? Or is she a bird Therin? That's possible too, I guess. As awkward as they are, those definitely exist. Lots of unfounded and early speculation is already gathering around her. Some in my Discord community, you should totally join by the way, link in the description below, have already theorized that she could possibly be a descendant of Lady Songbringer. Or even that she's the original being that Ambi was cloned from. She certainly shares a lot of similarities with other Hoyoverse characters. Also mentioned was a general time frame for the official release for the Angels of Delusion. It seems that they will be residents of the new area. Being so far away from New Eridu, it's no wonder they struggle to compete with Astra. But let's be real, how could anyone compete with that? The news of their release, it's not really unexpected, but it is very welcome. I myself have been saving for months to get all three. And finally is Zhufufu. At the Yonkai Summit, she is an apprentice of Yixuan. She boasts that her master can slay the strongest of ethereals with no problem. It could be that she's exaggerating, or she could be hinting that Zenless is finally getting an Archon-type character of extreme strength and legendary status. The closest thing we have to that so far is Miyabi, and not taking away from Miyabi, she's amazing. But I will say that Zenless so far has lacked the legendary being statuses. You know, the characters that are around, but never do combat because they just can't be bothered, they're way too strong. And then eventually you get them as battle characters, probably. There you go, my friends. That's my take on the developer's live letter for 2.0. Huge changes are coming. I'm really looking forward to it all. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And hey, thanks for watching. Till next time, proxies and bang boos, I'll see you in New Eridu.
Are you ready?